The business owner, like the Asian business owners, Chinese, Korean, I never know like which is which when I'm looking at them or talking to them. But they are in an uproar right now. They are so upset because it is said that their businesses are getting boycotted.
Yesterday, when I made the post regarding people should not be boycotting Asian business, I did not know what the situation was for until later. Come to find out, an Asian man was not guilty for shooting a black teenager kid, and that's why the black folks are mad and they're boycotting Asian business. I see where you're coming from, though. I feel your pain, and I'm so sorry for the tragic that you had to go through. But when I hear the fact that you are going to boycott Asian business, that caught me off guard. And
yo, this boycott might be the wake-up call that Asian people really needed. Hear me out. Everybody worried about how this boycott is going to hurt Asian businesses, but I'm more interested in what this boycott is going to make us become. Let's be real. Most of us are operating on formulas that were built 30, 40, 50, 60 years ago by our parents and grandparents. Shit not the same no more. The world changed since then. Technology changed. Communication changed. Man, everything changed. The only thing that ain't really changed is our systems. And here's another thing. Most other people look at Asians like we all the same, but that could be farthest from the truth. Because Asians as a whole is actually divided as...
Boy, y'all got them Asians hot. Y'all saw that guy that got on his platform and he was talking about, yeah, boycott Asians. We'll leave y'all community and see what y'all have. He was like, y'all won't have Chinese restaurants. You won't have the Chinese dry cleaners. You won't have the liquor stores. You won't have the Asian market. You won't have Jordan. Oh, boy, he was rattling it off. But here's the thing. That might apply up north. It doesn't apply to the south because there are no Chinese dry cleaners in the south. If they do, they're far and few. The liquor stores, you guys don't own the monopoly on that either. Not in the south. Black, white, Asian, Indian. So that doesn't apply to you. And they'll...
Okay, so like I was talking to my friend and I'm not really sure what's going on, but I know that I need to boycott Asian businesses. And so I just need, look, you did my nails. I just need my refunds. Like, I can't be supporting it.
I'm sorry, Matt. That's not how it works. I don't know where you get this story, but first of all, I know the situation online is crazy with the Chinese man, but just want to let you know I'm Vietnamese. Like, we love our black community here, you know, and we support all black community. So that has nothing to do with me. I don't know why you boycotting me, but...
Asian boycott thing? Are y'all serious? Because I think it's pretty clear what's happening.
You're about to completely miss the point of what the boycott is and why there is a boycott, and you're about to play victim, right?
That this is like just an excuse, a nitpicked excuse to be more openly racist to Asians.
Mind you, this is a result of anti-blackness from the Asian community, my love. And the response is black folks are saying, hey, we're just going to take our spending power elsewhere, to places where we are respected. Wanting to spend money with someone that doesn't respect you is not you being racist.
More than you guys already are.
I have a question. Okay, so as the palm color bitch, are you talking to white folks or... Because you can't be talking about the folks that you follow around in your stores. You can't be talking about a group of individuals that actually led social justice movements that you benefited from. You can't be talking about the group of individuals that your Asian rappers base their whole identities on. I'm just a little bit confused. Who are we talking about?
Like, do you guys think we're not aware of how much racism Asians actually face?
Don't think anybody was saying that. I don't think anybody was saying that Asian folks don't face racism in America. I feel as though the conversation was more Asian folks in America realize, call out the racism of their own community. Asian Americans stop trying to gain this proximity to whiteness. Don't see the issue. Oh my God, if there's Asian Americans that are being racist, there's a group of individuals and they say, hey, I actually don't want to spend money with y'all. Why are y'all crying?
And also, did we forget about Stop Asian Hate, a movement that was made specifically because Asians as well were getting targeted racially and killed?
You know that Asian Americans weren't allowed in the United States until the civil rights movement that was led by black Americans? Is this conversation like, are you trying to have this with white folks or who's the target audience? I don't know if you knew, but the Asian boycotts weren't led by the palm color folks, right? So if that's who your energy is towards, maybe take the Asian boycotts out of it.
And because of one scenario?
Just because you say it's one scenario doesn't make that true. Yikes.
Mind you, Asians in general have gone through so much racism.
And nobody is saying that Asian folks aren't experiencing racism. My love, who said that? Being honest, the Asian community should have more smoke for the palm color folks. Instead of trying to be the model minority, the honorary whites. Peekaboo.
y'all want to use that as an excuse to be like openly racist towards Asians now and like have a reason to like destroy their businesses.
A boycott is not racism. Not wanting to spend money with someone is not racism. Even if it was just one scenario, the gaslighting, acting as if though it was nothing, and oh my god, but like, you want to destroy my business. Why would you want to deny, like, say that you don't want to spend money with me when I'm literally, this is how my community acts, and I'm just, but still spend money. I'm not going to talk about it. Like, what?
You guys are a joke.
This video is aimed towards, if they're able to destroy your business by not shopping with you.
Hi everyone, I'm hoping that you're doing well today and you are welcome to the channel. So guys, I'm very sure that you remember what has been taking place as of now. You've seen earlier on, a few months ago, we had the Hispanic, Asian communities, you know, with a black thing, you know, like just them doing things and not getting, or rather being accountable for them. And then now the black community decided to boycott their businesses, and this is something that they were not anticipating, because all along history has been repeating itself, you know. And the Asian community, rather Hispanic community, they have never stand up for a black person whenever they have like a lot of things going on. They've never tried to even tell the white people that, you know what, this is racism against the black people. So all along, as much as the black community has been the biggest supporters of the Asian and Hispanic community, they have not been receiving, or rather they were not reciprocated the same. And it was just time, you know, and they called for it. So remember, there's a Asian guy who actually went online and he was saying, like, you know what, if you want to boycott, if you want to leave our business, we dare you to leave it, we want you to do this and that. And actually, to his surprise, or to their surprise, the black community went and, you know, they said, you know what, we want to boycott it, we are boycotting this and we are gonna do it. So it happened in a very massive volume, or rather nobody actually was expecting that to happen, but actually it did happen. And right now people are really angry about it. People are saying, like, you know what, it's not the all Asian communities who are bad people, it's not everyone that is racist. You know, sometimes when these things happen, it doesn't matter who brought forth that act, it doesn't matter who did that act. What matters the most is, like, you have seen one of you doing wrong to the other communities and you did not say anything. You did not even open your mouth to call him or her out and tell him this, whatever you are doing is wrong. Especially being that the black communities and the Asian community, they have been sharing a lot in common. Even the communal stuff, like the way they bring people to eat food together, you know, it's not like the other communities where, like, you're not in the house, you find that people have already eaten. Actually, they will call you, they will tell you things like, you know, where are you? They have like a similar culture with the black communities. So the black community really resonated with the Asian and Hispanic community for a very, very long time. And then again, I love the way there's a speaker in this particular video who has said, the problem is not even about the black people boycotting, because it was just time for the black people boycotting. He is saying that even the Asian community themselves, they're not together, because they're still using the old model of everything, doing everything. Like if we talk about racism and slavery, all those things, they happened back then, but we are both victims of the same. Because if yes, you are supporting the white community, why are they not supporting your business? Why are you still not teaching your kids, like, you know, we don't want anything to do with racism. Like, you should treat these other people of color the same way you would like them to treat you. And now we have seen, like, we are seeing a lot of people coming forth, and you know what, they're saying, like, I'm not the person who did this and that, don't do this to me. Like in this video, there's a lady who goes to the salon and then her nails are done, but then again, she's not paying. She doesn't want to pay because people are boycotting. She didn't know, but in the contrary, actually she should have paid, because she had already gotten the services that she wanted. But then again, she's just letting this salon attendant, who is actually Asian, that we are boycotting, we are not doing this and that. And then the Asian guy is trying to tell her, you know, for us, we support our black communities, we do this and that. That is not the problem. Again, the problem is when these people, one person stands up and start taking advantage, you don't call them off. That is why most of the black communities are really over it, and they're still doing it. But right now, most of the people in the business arena, the Hispanic Asian community, they are like saying, like, you know, black people, you used to be their biggest supporters, but right now you're gone, and they're wondering when this is gonna be over. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you're new here, my name is Yvonne, and you are welcome to being part of my online family. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. To my new subscribers, thank you always, always, always. And also, as we know, you know how we do it, put your comment down below the section. Let me know what you think about this particular topic. And yes, in this platform, you know, we speak our mind, we say what we think is maybe best or maybe how to move forward. You know how we do. Until next time.